Perhaps you've heard of me. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
No.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Ugh, gross.
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Another maggot to squash beneath my boot.
I don't have much of a reputation.
Okay, that was
Carlotta
weird.
put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Drive that snow back to the
You know
ground.
how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about... This is an ode to Skyrim's
Think you can go,
staunch
and why not?
protectors.
I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Armor is she wearing?
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime.
Oh, never mind.
Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. You're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time. We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Let's go.
I don't really like this lady. I prefer Lydia.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for... Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Mostly. I like the belt. Fizzy.
Talos, the unassailable! To you we give praise! And deserve our praise!
What does that do anyway? I've never actually looked. Fortify shouts? Forget that.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors,
Elsewhere.
good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Awful. You're crazy.
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one
Ma
day
and Da.
I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Wait, I know you.
Do you know?
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Okay, well then get yourself a mammoth tusk. Jesus.
Well, there's no telling. What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this interruption?
This is no time for rash
Jarl
actions.
Balgrup is
I
not
just think we
receiving
need more
visitors.
information before we act. I just...
Well, that explains why the guards
Who's
let you
this,
in.
then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these
preparing to join
halls
Ulfric's side and
excepting the
attack him.
Jarl. And don't you forget it.
Well,
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
You can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
oh, you mean this old?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?